Hi, I was worried you aren't going to make it on time, but it's exactly 6:00 p.m. Pacific time. That's 9 p.m. Eastern, by the way. Have fun and tell the boys I said hello.
Quiet on the set. Cue Rob and Bob.
Willie D.
C'est le Lounge Show avec Rob Scott et Bob Doyle, deux diffuseurs vétérans qui aiment s'entendre parler et qui réussissent d'une manière ou d'une autre à se supporter. Voyons si vous pouvez les supporter aussi bien. Voici Rob et...
Oh, crap. No, wait, you gotta spin again. I don't know what I gotta do. I don't know what I gotta do.
Applause.
Rob Scott, ladies and gentlemen. Head writer. He's the head writer. Well, then you can blame him for everything I've said so far. I don't improvise on this show. I follow the script.
You sound like you're in like an echo thing. Is that on purpose?
Oh, no.
You got a little bit of a thing going on there, audio wise. It's fine. I mean, it's we can understand you, and you have that beautiful velvety voice, that audio.
No. I don't want that happening now. But yeah, I was having some audio.
It sounds like you're a bit off mic, I guess, is the best description.
Hello.
I mean, you're there. It's just got a little like a flange thing, a little bit of an echo.
Yeah, so we're getting extra cowabunga. How about that? Change anything?
You can't just say, how about that, and then not say anything.
Well, okay. Jeez.
Yeah,
right.
It's still got a little bit of a little bit of you're a little far from the mic or whatever. Here, in the meantime,
it's 9 o'clock on a Saturday.
It is the lounge. We're open. We're open for business. The lounge is open.
Yeah, except for my microphone's all waiting. Oh, wait. Maybe.
Yeah, see, what you're going to do.
I had the fan on, and maybe that was doing something. No.
Yeah, I guess that's a little better. It just doesn't seem crisp. It's just not crisp. Maybe I'm going out there wonky, but in my ears,
Any change now when I talk? Is there any change now? Testing one.
Yeah, two. It seems a little more forward, but it's still got a little bit of. What do you want me to do?
Let's spend 27 more minutes fixing it. Oh wait, my headphones just popped in. All right. I don't know. And maybe there's something wrong with my microphone too. It's been
It always fascinates me because you live predominantly now in a visual world. Most of your computer work is visual.
Yeah.
But you came from the audio world. You were an audio guy.
They kicked me out because I kept having shit like this happen.
You're a broadcast veteran.
Yeah, well, with a Purple Heart.
By the way, did you notice Tracy starts in slacks and then
Yes, I did notice this time.
Which is just great. I love that. And then I don't know, what do we say at the end there? Little B.
Whittly D.
Whittly D.
Whittly D.
Okay. That's good. I like that.
I'm not sure which one of us is saying it. I haven't even caught that.
I don't think it's either of us.
I have got some. I'm so sorry. I have to just say it because I can't not do what I'm doing. But God, just like 2 minutes before, something got in my eye. And you know how sometimes something gets in your eye, it's like it feels gloppy almost, like it's just like it's really uncomfortable.
No.
All right, fine.
I've never had a gloppy. Although
tell me about your week. That's what the people want to know about.
Sure, they do.
They do. Look, I got letters right here. Thank you for the letters. Dear Lounge Show, I'd like to know how Rob's week went, and it would be great if we could start every episode with that. Love, your adoring fan. Wait, that's just one of them. Dear Bob, please tell Rob that we want to hear more about his week and to turn his music off. What? All right.
You don't like that music? I like that music.
I do. It was just getting really loud.
I tried to work the sound maker. You got allergies?
My whole body's killing me right now. Maybe something, I don't know. Maybe a brain allergy.
I knew it. I mean, I didn't know it.
No, I didn't know it, but I knew it.
I knew it.
I am super tired, and I was telling Tracy all day. I mean, I was going to do smash burgers for dinner, but even like as far as 3 hours ago, I go, wow, I got to do something to motivate myself to be able to do what it's going to take to do the smash burgers, which, it isn't that much, but it's enough where I'm like, no,
you got to smash them and everything.
Thank you. That's what I kept trying to explain.
Right. You don't just got to make them, you got to smash them.
You gotta.
There's a lot that goes on to the untrained eye.
Whenever I make smash burgers, she also takes her Betty Burrs, whatever brand it is, whatever.
Oh, I thought you said Betty Burgers. I'm going
Betty Burgers, right?
What's a Betty Burger? Let's go over to Betty Burgers drive-through.
Yeah, absolutely. They'll come up on roller skates for sure.
That would work. That's a good name for a burger joint, Betty's Burgers.
Betty's Burgers. Oh, hell yeah.
Welcome to Betty's Burgers.
And you'll be right up to your car.
Yeah. So you asked what I did this week today. See, unlike you,
and not only I didn't just, but all these writers of letters.
I wish I had the letter jingle. I think I have it somewhere. I
letters.
Really do.
Oh, yeah. You got letters.
Let's see if I
got letters every day. Well, I mean, I'm
saying
it's pretty much just like hearing the real thing.
Let's see. Okay, what's the? Yeah. There we go, Bob.
Oh, wow.
Letters. Oh, we get letters. We get your letters every day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mail today. Reach right in and pull.
There goes our copyright strike.
Ooh, ouch. I like that part.
Yeah.
When they
reach right in and pull one out.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Stop that.
Paper cut.
Paper cut. Yes, so now we can play the letters jingle when
right. It is perfectly legal and completely cleared by copyright.
What was?
Letters.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they went through, sure. I'm sure they had to go through some sort of screening process. I'm sure the gang out front went through those.
I feel like we have two different shows going on right now.
It wouldn't be the first time.
No, it would not.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about the jingle? The jingle's ours. That's old stuff. The people who wrote it are dead.
That's depressing.
Well, not as depressing.
Am I getting really? Hold on. Let me check in with myself. How depressed am I really?
It's not as depressing as you saying everything on my body hurts. That was very depressing.
I didn't say that. I
you got allergies and you go, everything hurts. Everything.
I didn't say hurts. Check the status of the Gladys transcription.
I'll have Skippy roll back the tape. So today on
big 12-inch reels with
big reel and pancake. Big pancake of tape. That's what we had to use to put all the commercials when we moved buildings. What?
I kept so many of these reels from WSB, like the big ones, the big heavy ones. And
10-inch pancake or 12-inch pancake
for nothing. I mean, they just
even if you found a reel-to-reel deck, chances of those going across the heads and not just running home to mama.
I remember they ended up like in a box outside under. I mean, because by that time it had been so many years. And I think we finally
using them to prop up the car in the garage.
I don't know. I remember when I moved out of the apartment right before we left, I had boxes and boxes of some kind of newsletter or something that I ordered a bunch of and, to sell or send or something. And it was like nothing to do, like stuff like that. Had to just throw away. God, I remember that day. I remember that whole apartment where we took many a walk back there.
Oh, yeah.
We cut through down by the river, crossed that bridge, then walked down.
In a van.
By the river.
Actually, where we were in life, we weren't too far from that scenario.
And I was kind of a motivational speaker.
Yeah. Seriously, between the two of us, we both could have been in a van down by the river in those days. We had very little direction. And
we had a river.
We did.
And I was there twice. I went down. Yeah, I went down by that river twice.
Yeah, you liked it so much you had to come back. The whole idea that you went home and came out again is really that's hanging in there, buddy. That's a trooper. You're You're NFL football is what you
Right.
are. That's
And I get all the kudos and points for that.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Good for you.
Yeah.
So I motivate. Go.
You. I got nothing.
Yeah,
I have to think what I was going to try to. What? Hold on, there is one more letter. Dear Bob.
What's it say, Bob?
Dear Bob, please have Rob do a weather report. Oh, great. Oh, wait, it doesn't say weather report. It says read the menu. Wow, it's cool. We got cooler temperatures this week. It felt like fall most of this week, a high of 77 to, 83 today. I guess we're coming down from that, but very nice week. Cold, windows open, then you have to close them because it's too cold type of weather here in Las Vegas.
77 degrees in Atlanta, and
we have the same temperature. Oh, wait, I've got the Los Angeles temperature up.
Why?
I don't know. Oh, no, it's 74 here, but you have the same temperature as Atlanta.
Yeah, 77, partly cloudy, partly cloudy skies, 77 degrees downtown, and it was so we went through pollen season.
Yeah.
But it's still out there, but it's just not, raining yellow dust. And so today I took the plastic down on the porch.
Okay.
That had been up 5 to 6 weeks. That's how long I left that up. It's stuffy in there. There's a ceiling fan, but it's stuffy. And you don't hear the birds chirp. No, it not the same game. So that was today. First time that I had ever done that, and the experiment worked quite well.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And so, so it's not permanent plastic.
No, I put it up with painters. Yeah, I put it up with painter's tape. That blue painter's tape, so it wouldn't pull the paint. Right. And it did a good job, and it also sealed it off. And then today, take a shop vac, and the sill is just filled with pollen. But it's not any. Did I?
Did you get the paint from Ed? The tape?
No,
the tape, not the paint. The tape.
The tape, yeah.
They think because his name is Painterly that he works at the paint store. He does not. He works at the hardware.
No. He works at the paint store. It's a hardware store, actually. And so
they put a paint section, but it's not like a
Sherwin-Williams.
Yes.
I'm just helping you out. I can see things are moving a little slow, Uncle Joe.
Oh my God, that's putting in wildly.
Wildly?
Yeah. I just wanted to see what that felt like saying it. I won't do it again.
So that came down today, and then the shop vac. So that's about, and then also the outside deck, the confetti that comes from trees, all of that gets sucked up with the shop vac. And so then the deck was ready, and then I went to Pike Family Nurseries. Oh, it was 77 here earlier, says Tracy. Thank you for chirping in. Lovely to hear from you. So anyway, so then I went to Pike Family Nurseries, where it's fun to play in the dirt, right? Isn't that their phrase? Playing. I
guess playing something like that.
And I bought these because I have a little shelf outside on the outside deck.
Yes.
And then so I planted the plants and put the planter up, and then this is old man crap. I know it is, but and then they will drape down, they will vine down as the summer goes along, and so the deck is open for business. The deck, and then I also made a ham. I'm going to make northern bean and ham soup tomorrow, so I had to make the ham today. So it was very and strip the bed, put new sheets on the bed. So it was a motivational Saturday for me, Bob. I was just getting all and nodded off for a small 1 hour nap in the middle of the afternoon, which was delightful.
Boy, I tried to take a couple of naps. I do a lot of these resets where I lay down and maybe lose consciousness for a couple of minutes, but that'll get me going. That's what it is. I mean, I just lay on
consciousness.
Yeah, because you can't really call it like a sleep because it only lasts a few minutes. But I just kind of realize I go, oh, where have I been the past little while? You know what I mean? But it's not like sleep.
That's frightening to me.
It just reminds me. Really?
Yeah, man. I don't know where I'm at. I lose consciousness.
It's not. I laid down first. I go to take a nap. It's not like I'm doing my thing and I go, where am I? Well, sometimes I guess if I get zoned out. But no, in these cases, I go lay down to take a nap. Don't necessarily fall asleep is what I'm saying.
Okay. You don't make it to REM.
No, definitely not. I feel like I haven't been in REM in 15 years. I swear. Like, I don't ever remember dreams anymore. Although I did wake up this morning to a dream I was
haven't
having.
Really slept in 15 years. I haven't been home in 15 years.
It's a figure of speech, you know.
I don't know why that struck me. I haven't had REM in 15 years. That's just depressingly shitty.
But this was
That's just awful.
Yeah.
So anyway, I took a nap. I had the golf on. I took a nap. I made a ham. I got the whole deck right. It was a great Saturday. And then I pushed a button on my phone, and the whole upstairs got vacuumed.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
That is one of the coolest little toys. Just one of the coolest little toys, man, is a robot vacuum. I just can't get over how much I enjoy having that sucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
I've never had one, but I think I would definitely like one. But we got the cats and the dog.
It's different. Your place, well, you'd need one for upstairs, one for downstairs. They would have to map.
Yeah, upstairs is so close. There's hardly. I mean, there's the tables and the chairs and the lounge.
It would bump it, and the cords alone.
It would take forever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it couldn't. That would not like that. And my office, forget about it.
No, forget about it. There's dead bodies under some of those cords. You have miles.
They're
of cords.
mostly dead.
Mostly dead. Yeah. Liar! Didn't she shout liar at him?
She did.
Humperdinck.
Humperdinck.
Anyway,
Humperdinck.
So that's a cool. That was today. And I wrote this down. 251 years ago today, Bob. This is the algorithm on my social media feeds is really depressing. 251 years ago today, Paul Revere made that iconic ride. Now, question for you, history question, Bob. How many lights in the Old North Church there in Boston? How many lights hung 251 years ago today?
Is it in the poem?
Yes, I believe so. They were either going to have one or two. One if by land, two if by sea.
Two if by sea. Oh, well, I guess, I don't know, two, I guess.
Yes, very good. Way to go, Bob. You can go into the next round. Because of the Charles River, the British were coming. I wrote all this down. I wouldn't have remembered that. But I do remember the story. You know, you're taught that in history class when I was a kid. I wonder if they cover that stuff. Oh, speaking of that.
Well, I love how we've gotten these almost fairy tale versions of history, though.
Yeah.
Like Christopher Columbus and the Pilgrims and everything. It's like,
oh, the Pilgrims is a good one.
I mean,
that's a good one.
The way they spin history is amazing.
Yeah, the Pilgrim, and then he did plays at school, and the
right. It's just like, I know.
And they dress your ass up, as an Indian or a pilgrim. You had the buckle and the shoes, the square-toed shoes, and the hat and all that. And then when you read about it, you go, "Oh, that's not what happened at all. These idiots were going to die. First of all, they get to Jamestown or whatever, and they can't handle the winter. They just picked this arbitrary place, like where the boat landed. Okay, we'll have a great community here. And when winter showed, they were down to like 60 people from 500. Everyone died from disease and malnourishment. And then the Indians showed up and helped them plant corn using fish as fertilizer. The Indians kept them from dying, just completely dying out. And then what do they do a couple of years later? Oh, we'll just get rid of all of them.
Now that we know everything there is to know about surviving,
it's just
we've nothing left to learn. Now let's
Wow. Click
over to Jim Sly's. Right. I locked up, right?
Yeah, you did. Your brain stopped for a minute.
Oh, it stopped hours ago, man.
I haven't had REM sleep in 15 years. I like that a lot.
Oh, golly, Miss Molly.
Oh, I almost forgot here, Bob. Let's do the
forgot here, Bob.
The screen share.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can't forget that. I would have been irritated.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I've got any. If I have music, I'm supposed to have music for this, ain't I?
Normally.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh gosh. Well, this is a good one.
Look at this. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah, Daddy Maxwell's. This was from a couple days ago. I couldn't find today's specials.
Oh, that's a shame.
But the chef specials.
Oh, I love this. Look at the options.
Swedish cakes. You could either have the strawberry or the lingonberry added to you, Bob, to your dish there. And I like, now I don't know what challah bread is, but they have a French toast with it.
Yeah,
Which is whipped cream. I think whipped cream's kind of weak. But what I do like is the roast beef melt on sourdough. That I could do that all day. Also a grilled roast beef with Swiss onions and mushrooms.
I'm there for that.
Chips and soda. Soup of the day is cream of potato, Bob. And of course, you will be pleased that they once again
chocolate cake by the slice, I'm sure.
Chocolate cake.
And I'm sorry, your name is on top of the other thing underneath it. So what is under chocolate cake?
Oh, I'm sorry. It says lemon cake.
Oh, lemon. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
excellent.
Really, that doesn't even, that doesn't, lemon cake doesn't really even, do we care?
Lemon cake.
I'd probably
solve
never
a problem, Mike Maria. Okay.
Right. But the chocolate cake, and I thought Bob always wants the chocolate cake.
Yeah. I expressed my desire for chocolate cake last week.
Did I tell you I went to Portillo's, speaking of a beef sandwich? Maybe I did tell you. My eyes were bigger than my stomach, man. Oh, look who's there.
Now, I have to show it to you when it's full screen. I didn't know it was going to do that.
That was outstanding. I love the audience. The audience is my favorite.
The audience is the best.
Mark is there and Kim is there. I think Sammy was there.
That's right. It was a family affair.
Speaking of Sam, they were out on their boat again today.
Okay, here we go. They're using it.
They are using it. Well, they're not getting
it's a hole in the water into which.
Well, no, I'm happy for them. I think they've already discovered a couple of minor tweaks that's going to have to occur.
I see.
But they say there's another old joke too. Not only a hole in the water into which one, but the other one is the two best days of owning a boat are the day you buy it and the day you sell it.
I'm sure, like a timeshare.
Right. Although it's tough to unload those timeshares from what I understand.
Yeah.
So, the plastic's down, Daddy Maxwell Peck, 251 years ago was Paul Revere. I'm out of material.
Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. From here on out, it's just Rob and I singing Tennessee Waltz. Let me go get
we got 8 minutes to kill.
He's going to go get his harmonica. I'll go downstairs, grab my...
I do have some harmonicas here, but we could never do that with the time difference.
We could never do it because it's technically impossible.
It is not, though. Don't they have software that does that?
They do. We don't.
What do you do?
Jammed as I am, but we still haven't made it work.
Yeah, but this one's good. I like this one.
Yeah, I know, but we still can't do.
Well, yeah, what we need to do is have another one of those same place, same time lounge shows. We did it once here. I remember Sly commented on it. He goes, "Oh my gosh, you guys were in the same room."
Well, we did it here too. We've done it a couple. I think we've done it twice.
Yes, we have done it there, but no music.
Right, and that's a gosh darn shame. I got this keyboard here. Its name is Paul Revere. What? We brought it around
251 years ago today.
Around. That's why this show is so great.
Way to have the call back there, Bob.
Yep, that's pretty quick too. Too bad I couldn't have waited the way. You had her curse again. I
didn't have her curse. She decided to curse.
You're right.
I had no influence on that at all.
Let me think if there was anything going on this week.
My sisters, hey, here's something that I found out.
All right, here we go.
Both of my sisters are flying internationally on Monday. They're going on a pilgrimage to
the pilgrims again.
Yeah, see? Call back. We're professional broadcasters.
I'm going to change the episode title to.
So they're hunting down our ancestry. They are going to Prague. Because my grandma was from Czechoslovakia. And
so what's the mission here exactly?
Just to they were going to go to where she was born, her home, my grandma's hometown. And then Pamela, of course, my sister, research. I mean, she had it all, and it basically is an intersection somewhere. It's like,
Did you be here?
I mean, Kimberly goes, "Well, we should go." And it's Pamela telling me this on the phone, and she goes, "It's like 40 miles, and it's an intersection." I'm not going to do it.
I'm glad that got overruled. That kind of thing, like we should go there because this happened there.
Right.
Okay.
Well, but it's kind of cool. I mean, I'm looking forward to the kitchen
For a second.
moment. Well, I mean, I'm just jazzed that they're. I mean, that's kind of. I'll never go.
No, I'm saying for me, like this is just not suit my turn to travel somewhere, to stand in a place where a thing happened that isn't happening anymore.
It's like Roots.
Although I do want to go to the Grand Hotel. Although I see what the rooms look like in there.
I bet you it's not as fancy as they were in the 70s when
they're fancy, but they're ugly. The colors. I'm like, what?
I think that would be.
Did I ever tell you this? They had a whole Somewhere in Time thing up there.
I would imagine they do it often.
No. This was like a 30-year anniversary or something like that, and Jane Seymour was there, and they had a whole special, like,
I think you told me about it.
Yeah, and you had to dress nice. Period would be great, but yeah.
They do the same thing with Northern Exposure.
Maybe we talked about this then.
Up in Washington State. They do the same. The place that was Sicily, Alaska in the show is actually some town in Washington State.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And the brick is there, the bar. And every now and then on the lounge, I wear my brick shirt from Northern Exposure. But they do the same thing and some of the cast come back for the thing. And also there's something I wouldn't mind doing. Bohemian fun. Way to go, Tracy. Thank you. There's a hotel in Belfast and in Ireland Ireland. And that was the last port that the Titanic was moored at before it went on its fateful journey. And the hotel serves the 9-course meal that they served on the Titanic in first class. And that, to me, I would so do that. I would so go for the 9-course meal, the whole shebang. It's like 3 hours, and you're right there in Ireland. And I think that would be really cool because you know me and food and all that crap. I just think that'd be a ton of fun.
Do you know anything about what the courses were?
Yes. Oh, definitely. I know every one of them.
Well, let's hear.
Oh, I have no idea. No, there's no recall. I know there's a sorbet course for like around course number 5 or 6 where you cleanse the palate moving on. I mean, they do the whole thing. And it is literally soup to nuts. I believe the last course is a cheese and nut course. And the first one is soup.
Where's the cheesecake? Where's the
chocolate cake? Where's the lemon
Where's the
cake?
Slice of apple pie? Right.
I want the lemon cake. That's at Daddy Maxwell's. You don't get that in Northern Ireland.
Well, then
but anyway, so that's where my sisters are going on Monday.
That's pretty exciting, I guess. I mean, I got travel coming up in a week. Where I won't be able to do.
You're looking at the calendar?
Yeah, I'm leaving next Sunday, so I won't be able to do the next Saturday.
So I'm not good at math. 25th,
the 26th is when I'm leaving.
Yeah, so the 25th is a week from today, so we'll do the lounge then, and then the one after that would be sometime in early May, right?
Ellie May, right? Sometime in Ellie May.
It's a clamp. We're not going to do the Clampett show. So, okay, good to know. Not that anything changes in my life. I'll just get up on a Saturday and slug around the house and then say, well, no show.
That's right. Well, you could always just do your own show, make one up and just go live somewhere. The lounge is now, when they say cue Rob and Bob, there's only half. Just say Whittly D.
Whittly D.
I love that they threw that in there. Like, it's so whimsical, It's like, it is whimsical. It goes along with the.
It's underhanded too. They just kind of. It's not like they stand up and shout Whittly D, and the whole crowd, like the studio audience, doesn't shout it back.
Right. But I feel like it should be our catchphrase now because, as part of the opening, it's like, well, they put it in there, right? Because one of them says Whittly D all the time. So we'll just try it on over the next.
Like it would be good behind me if it says "Life's a bit," and then underneath it in quotations, Whittly D.
Well, we can make that shit happen.
Well, you do that and send it to me because I like this one. You made this one a long time ago.
Oh, I was going to say, it just started to occur to me. Wait a minute. Where'd that come from? Is Rod playing with AI now? I could not remember.
You gave me this a long time ago.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're using it. It's nice.
Yeah, it's really good. It was only 29 minutes before you discovered it. Man, you haven't had REM sleep in 15 years. You're looking at it going, hey, look at that. Oh my gosh, yeah. How'd you do that? I'm like, it's been here all 29 minutes. I've used this background.
Hold on. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to stop the show yet either. I was gonna try and go full screen with the video, but I'm not gonna. I'll play it for you after we're done, which can be any second now. I mean, it's
the lounge is ready to close, but we managed to make it through another action-packed, fun-filled adventure that is the Lounge Show.
Bye.
See ya. Bye. Hit a button.
Bye.
Hit a button.
You've been watching The Lounge Show with Rob Scott and Bob Doyle. Join us every Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, and tell your friends and family to do the same. After all, we'd do it for you if you had a show.